Hello everyone, my name is Saif Al-Talib, Senior Instructional Designer with AWS Training and Certification. Today I would like to share a straightforward and evidence-based strategy of designing digital training that can increase the likelihood of knowledge acquisition and skill transformation. Let's assume you are tasked with designing a 1-hour digital course for an AWS service, such as AWS Elemental Media Connect. How would you design this learning experience? Many instructional designers, also known as learning experience designers, will probably propose a topic-based or content-centric approach as you see here. In fact, this outline is what ChatGPT recommended after I asked it to take the role of an instructional designer. This approach tends to be information-dense and does not result in strong retention and behavior change. Before we review what a good, effective instructional designer strategy looks like, it's important we agree on the following instructional design principles. First, presenting information alone is not instruction. It is not good practice to design presentations and documentation and call it instruction or training. Second, the most basic level of instruction is showing application of information to a specific situation. This design principle specifically was a game changer for me. If the course does not provide a clear worked example where an expert is walking through how to perform a task and explaining their decisions, then it is not instruction. Third principle, if your instruction does not provide opportunities to practice and receive feedback on where they can personally improve, then we should not expect them to change their behaviors or transform their skills after the learning event. Fourth and final principle is if we want to create that gold standard of instruction, we need to put the learner in a realistic situation or challenge. This story or narrative approach helps increase the likelihood of learners remembering the knowledge and skills they were taught. All right, let's look at the proposed framework. The well-designed framework for digital courses, or WDF-DC, consists of a series of 4 key instructional events. First, introduce a specific challenge and its solution. Second, demonstrate the tasks for solving the challenge or worked example. Third, assign a practice activity to solve a new challenge with feedback. And fourth, encourage on-the-job application and continuous learning. Let's see how elements of this framework was applied to the design of the 1-hour introduction to AWS Elemental Media Connect course, which is live on AWS Skill Builder today. The learning experience starts with showing an example live broadcast of a high-profile car race using AWS Elemental Media Connect.
Welcome to the world of high-speed auto racing. Today, any company broadcasting is live streaming the most exciting race of the year to viewers around the globe. We are using AWS Elemental Media Connect, a high-quality live video transport service to give our viewers the best possible experience watching the race. Media Connect reliably ingests the live video from all of our cameras into the AWS cloud. Then it distributes the video to multiple destinations.
Also within this first lesson, we emphasize core concepts and benefits underneath the video. The next 3 lessons provide worked examples of the tasks that broadcast company configured to set up the live broadcast of the car race, such as creating a flow and adding an output. And as you can see underneath the video, again, we are highlighting core concepts and guidelines in context of that task. For this course, because of project constraints, we were not able to include a lab to practice and receive feedback. We do recommend to the learners to follow along in their own accounts when possible. And finally, to encourage continuous learning, we provide additional resources for them to explore and advance their learning, as you can see. So this is just one example of the many courses that we have designed and developed using the well-designed framework for digital courses, and following our additional resources if you want to learn more about this framework.